Alrighty, it's all about the heat index weather-wise here in Central Texas. I wanted to show you this though, because look at how green everything is, and look at these flowers right here. I think these are crepe myrtles here near the railway, and looking out over Temple from downtown. And you can see there's still some cloud cover in place, and grateful for it because of what it's gonna feel like this afternoon. Any shade we can get, I'm certainly gonna be grateful for. It is now 11:15, feeling like 91 already in Waco, Gatesville, Marlin, Temple, and Killeen. 92 San Saba, 87 College Station for the time being. They're seeing a little bit more cloud cover and a couple of sprinkles, in fact. All the peach shaded counties here, which encompasses the great majority of our viewing area, under a heat advisory already under a heat advisory for tomorrow as well. You can see some counterclockwise spin still based off of what is now officially Tropical Storm Arthur, by the way, as of 10 a.m. this morning. Sustained winds, max sustained winds at 40 miles an hour, and just bringing more and more convection to the Houston and the surrounding areas of southeast Texas, especially offshore is where the heaviest bouts of thunderstorms are. But you can see the outer bands of this particular area of low pressure kind of bringing some cloud cover and sprinkles to the Brazos Valley throughout this morning. You can see right now it is lesser so than yesterday, I will say, but it is just on and off, on and off, on and off for our Texas coast, and all those green boxes are flash flood warnings. Projected to just crawl along our southeastern coast today through tomorrow morning, and then kind of jet northeast from there, likely weakening. But for a brief period, we do have our first named storm of the Atlantic Basin. Again, that's Tropical Storm Arthur. Heat advisory for our neck of the woods, and the hot pink down there towards the Austin metro is a excessive heat warning. The heat advisory throughout most of Texas, in fact, and then flood warnings down on the coast, of course, from Arthur. It is going to feel like about 105 degrees today. It is going to feel like about 112 degrees tomorrow. So that's getting on the dangerous heat type of situation inside. We oftentimes don't see that. Went ahead and called for a weather impact alert just because that is dangerous heat. Y'all do not want to be, say if you're still in baseball season practicing football already or something like that, you do not want to do it in the afternoon hours tomorrow. So the sun's going to try to start peeking back out overall today and tomorrow. For the most part, stay dry across central Texas. Brazos Valley could get clipped with some light bouts of rainfall today. You can see the Thursday night favored for a front trying to drop in from the Panhandle in North Texas. It is going to give us a lift, and we already have the moisture obviously in place for some scattered thunderstorm activity favoring west. If that verifies, that will be Thursday night into the overnight hours. Some of the model data has it kind of petering out and weakening as it enters our counties of Texas. So it's a wait it out and see if those thunderstorms and cluster of rainfall holds together. Again, that's for tomorrow, Thursday night. Friday, some scattered activity is possible, particularly in the back half of the day. But it looks like during the day Friday, when a lot of folks may have outdoor plans for Juneteenth, it is a federal holiday, by the way, and many people probably going to be outside not just Friday, but the weekend as well. Yes, there is going to be a rain chance, okay? But it isn't going to be 100%. It isn't the highest chance any of the upcoming days, only at about 30 to 40% for Friday into Saturday and Sunday. So isolated to scattered activity on radar with a front dropping in. Grateful for that. For certain, prevent us from continuing to have the heat advisories out possibly as we approach and head through the weekend. It's just going to be scattered on and off rain. Not everyone is going to see this precipitation. Again, it's only at about 30–40%. The return of some Gulf moisture there. Again, the weather impact alert for tomorrow is because we're going to have a peak feels like temperature of about 110 degrees. Rest of today, going to feel hot, going to feel muggy. We usher rain chances back in, favoring for Friday evening. Into Saturday as well. It's just going to be widely scattered on and off with some returns trying to come out of the Gulf and make a run at our counties. You can see that for Father's Day, we're at about 20–30% for some isolated activity on radar. A lot of us stay dry though. You can see we continue to see 90s, which is very close to what we typically are in the month of June. Enjoy.